Hey guys, so I'm in a bit of a different part of my house today. I don't usually film on Sundays, but I really wanted to make this video just because I know a lot of you guys that watch my videos have rabbits, and I obviously have a rabbit too. And I built this sweet ass cage yesterday, and I just wanted to show you how I built it and like how cheap it was. And yeah. So that's my little bunny right there. His name is Dexter, and he's got his butt up to the cage. I don't know why. So I was pretty much using a standard rabbit cage for a long time, and I felt really bad for him just because he didn't have very much room, and I couldn't really let him out of the cage because I have a lot of wires hanging around, and he likes to chew a lot. So I've been wanting to build something like this for a while now, and I finally found the materials, and yeah, so I'm gonna show you. So for the like floor mats that I have in there, I got everything at Canadian Tire, by the way, but I can tell you alternatives to get the mat. But the mats I got, this is the wrapper, he ate it, so it's kind of not in the best condition, but why does it keep doing that? Anyways, but it is just a garage mat thing. It's got like tread on it, if you can see the tread, because it's meant for a garage, and it's literally just foam, and it connects together like puzzle pieces. As you can see, it's like puzzle pieces, so you can just connect them together. And I bought 2 packs, and there was 4 in each pack, and it made this little area for him. I wish I would have got another square for right here, but I didn't. So, and I wasn't going to buy another 4 packs for 1 square. So, anyways, I wouldn't recommend these if you have a rabbit that loves chewing things, because my rabbit loves chewing, and he's already eaten that corner over there and that corner over there. So, it's definitely something that they can chew and destroy. So I'm glad that they were cheap. It was like 17 bucks for the 4 packs. So each 4 pack, and I had a gift card I had to use. So yeah, so it wasn't that expensive. Everything was free for me because I had a gift card, but I guess maybe that's why I thought it was so cheap. But anyways, so yeah, I used those. If you don't have a rabbit that likes chewing and destroying things, then those should be totally fine. They're super easy. They're water resistant, so you can just sweep up anything, or just wipe down the carpet, wipe down the mats if it doesn't go in the litter box, and yada yada yada. So next I have the fencing things that I used, which is this, sorry, and it is Living Wire Cube Shelf. Living is, or For Living is the brand, I guess, and they are, just search wire cube shelf or wire shelving or wire shelves. I got mine from Canadian Tire, but they have them at Bed Bath & Beyond in the, they said they were going to get them in June, but they said that they were for more college students, so they got them when the semesters start. So, I don't know if that's just mine or if that's all of them, but if you live in the States, I know that they do have them at Bed Bath & Beyond, and they are a lot cheaper there too. They're, I think, 20 bucks around there for a regular pack, which I think has about 20 in it, 20 squares, and then you get these little notch things. And yeah, mine was $34 each box, which was like, ugh, I don't want to spend that, but it was a gift card, so I didn't really have to pay for anything, so that was nice. And I bought 2 boxes of those just so I had enough, and I used all the squares. So how I made it, it's gonna be a long video. So my boyfriend and I set it up last night. We set up the mats first just so we could decide how big we wanted it, and yeah, and then I kind of laid out all the fencing just to make sure it fit. And on the wall, on the sides that I have walls on, I just put 1 because he can't really escape out the walls. And on all the outside panels, I have two. Like two stacked. So there's one and then there's two. And we used the little notch things that come with it, which are super secure and easy to work with. And we also used, if you can see, I don't know if you can see, we used zip ties as well, just to like further secure it. You can't probably see, but you can see a yellow one over there. We use zip ties to kind of secure it all to make sure it's really, really strong, because our rabbit is like such an escape artist. It's not even funny. So yeah, so we bought 2 boxes of the gates, which obviously you don't have to do because I don't know what your rabbit's like, how much room you're using. It's all dependent upon yourself, but it comes with about 20 panels, so if that gives you a good idea. And I would suggest getting more than less because you don't want to build it and then have to go back to the store. And yeah. And if you have a really tricky bunny like me, I definitely suggest doing one on top of another because, hello, he's big. And as you can see, he's pretty much the size of 1 square. So he could easily escape if it was just one all around. But if it's a tiny bunny or you have guinea pigs or anything like that, you can definitely just use one. This would be great for guinea pigs as well. Just doing a little fenced in area like this would be perfect. What else do I want to talk about? Oh, litter box situation. Okay, now if your rabbit is litter trained, which it should be if you're moving it into something like this, which is super easy, you can literally just do it, just put a litter box in there and put it in a corner and whatever. But anyways, if your bunny is already litter trained, you're going to have to kind of litter train him again, which is totally fine. It's not the bunny's fault, it's just confused because it doesn't understand it's a new territory for him. But as you can see, I have a plastic container over there and it has some Timothy in it and some sawdust in it. Now, I put Timothy in just to kind of like lure him into there so that he's eating right now. So that, so he goes in there and just kind of feels it out and, you know, realizes, hey, this is a litter box. Because he doesn't usually use a litter box like that. He uses an actual litter box that he can kind of step into. It's a lot more convenient, but it's too small for him now because he's really, really fat. So I had to use the bottom of a, what's it called? The bottom of a cage. Which that was his first cage that he ever had when he was super tiny, and now he's way too big for it, but he can go to the bathroom in it. So you can see that there's some poop in there, and yeah. So, and I love this flooring just for the fact that if he does poop in here or make a mess or whatever, you can see it if you check, but if somebody is over and just walking by, you can't see it at all. You cannot see the poop. You can't really see anything like that. So that's nice because it looks pretty clean all the time, unless there's like paper shredded and stuff, which he loves to do. But if there isn't that problem, you can't notice any dirt or anything besides obviously him chewing the shit out of the corner, which I'm so mad about. But oh well. Anyways, so when you litter box train him in the new cage, you're definitely gonna have to just kind of pick a corner that you think he's gonna go to the bathroom in, because, well, you should know your bunny by now. I've had my bunny for like a year and a half, so I know him and I know where he likes to go to the bathroom. And so I just put it in this corner, and after that you kind of just have to see where he goes. If he decides to pee in, let's say, this corner, that's where you move the litter box to. Wherever he poops, it does not matter really that much, unless it's a huge pile in one corner, then yes, move the litter box there. But it's mostly where he pees. So if he decided to pee in, let's say, this corner, move it to this corner. And he poops all over here, but he pees over here. Put it there, because that's where he's going to go pee, and that's where you need to put the litter box. And once he has his, once he goes pee in the litter box the first time, that's where he's going to go, hopefully, for the rest of the time. Unless it's a new bunny that you're training. Once he gets his smell in the litter box, he will usually go in the litter box after that. So I'm really proud of him because he went in the litter box the first time. And he's such a good boy. Yes, he is. So, yeah, he went in the litter box the first time yesterday. And I'm so happy because I don't have to like look for his pee, and like, so he's really good. Like, he knows, he likes peeing in the sawdust, so that's why I do the sawdust for him, and he can smell the sawdust, and the Timothy really helps as well, just to lure them into the, what's it called? Into the litter box. He's distracting me with his cuteness. Just lures them into the litter box, especially if you have a new goer and you need to lure him in. And also, like, if he decides to, and I don't really like the method of when they're going to the bathroom, grabbing them and putting them in the litter box, because it scares them, I think, and it gives them the wrong idea, like they're doing something bad. So I just literally let them go wherever they want to, and wherever they go, that's where I put the litter box. And a good idea as well is if they, like, if he pees in this corner, let's say, and there's a puddle of pee, I will take a paper towel and just drench that paper towel in the pee. That sounds really weird. Just put it on the pee, and then put the paper towel that has the pee on it into the litter box, and he will smell his pee, and he will hopefully learn to go in the litter box when he, yeah. And then obviously spray vinegar wherever he has gone on the mat, because he will keep going there. Well, move the litter box where it was, but clean the mat with vinegar so he can't smell it, and he'll smell it just in the litter box. And then wherever he peed, move the litter box there. Wow, that was confusing. Toys wise, I don't really have anything going on right now. I have a Hello Kitty stuffed animal, which he's chewed really bad, so I just gave it to him because he likes it. And I have a paper towel roll, which they really love to chew on. I have a really chewed up towel that I give him for playing with. And I have a water bottle over here, which I love this water bottle I love this water bottle because of the attachment. It's super easy to work with because you just literally clip it on and go, and you can put on any cage. I have this little food bowl over here with some food. Oh, with some food in it. Sorry. Some food in it. And that is the food that I feed him. That's not poop. That's the flooring, just so you know. Yeah, that's the food I feed him. He's obsessed with it. He won't eat anything else because he loves it so much. And then I have, that's just a paper towel piece he likes, and I don't know if this is just my rabbit or a lot of rabbits, but he loves like playing like tug of war with things. So if anything has resistance, like the floor, he loves to chew on it because he can kind of fight with it. So I like wrapping, you can wrap a paper towel roll, I could wrap that into the cage, Kleenex, paper towel, paper, whatever. He just loves pulling on things. So this is in here now. He hasn't touched it yet, but he will like play with this for a long time until he rips it out, and which doesn't really take him that long, but oh well. And then I have a little house for him. He likes sitting on top of it, and he sometimes goes inside. He doesn't really like going inside that much, but he's just chilling with mommy right now. I've noticed since he's moved into the cage that he's been very like wanting to play a lot more, and usually when he was in the other cage he would sleep all the time and he would be really bored all the time, but now he wants to play. Every time I come out of my room or just like look over at him, he'll run to the cage and like come over to me and like want to play, and it just makes me laugh. But I'm glad he's a lot happier in here, and I felt really bad about putting him in that tiny cage. It wasn't tiny, it was a big cage, but it was too small for him. All he could really do was lay, especially with that little house in it. He could only really lay in it and kind of just hang out, which I mean that's what rabbits do, but I don't know, I like having a nice big area for my animals because I feel really guilty having them in the cage. So yeah, so now he's got his own area and I can climb over this safely without hurting my groin and sit in there with him and play with him and whatever. So I love this cage, and compared to cages, I was going to buy a cage that's way smaller than this for around $250, and I really didn't want to, but I really wanted to get him some more space. And then I finally found the cage stuff to make it. And I was super excited because, you know, he deserves to have his own room. And I love it, so I'm really excited. Hopefully we'll be getting another rabbit soon. Don't tell anybody because my parents are gonna kill me. But I feel really bad for him. I don't like him having him there alone. Just really upsets me. And I just want to get him fixed and get him a little girlfriend and then be able to hang out in here together because he deserves some company. And I know my boyfriend really wants a rabbit too, so hopefully he'll pick one out and yeah, it'll go over well. So yeah, for all my bunny lovers that watch my videos and just people that have bunnies and whatever, I hope you like this video. If you guys want to see more rabbit videos, I might do some, I don't know. This was just kind of a spur of the moment thing. As you can see, I'm kind of just holding my huge Canon camera and walking around with it, so it's not ideal, but yeah, if you guys want to see more rabbit videos, I don't know, leave me some rabbity questions or whatever stuff you want to know about him. He is around 2 years old. He's a male Holland Lop. He's like a butterscotchy color. And he's my boo. And his name is Dexter, just so you guys know. And yeah, that's him, my little sexy man. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys soon. Love you.